I have decided to erase my humanity and kill everyone who once abused me. To overcome the fear deep within my heart, I decided to return to the place where I was born, an underground laboratory belonging to the Vought Corporation. There, I endured inhumane human experiments every day and faced a group of cold-blooded experimenters. For revenge, I specially prepared a cake as their last supper before death. Soon, the first victim appeared.
Hey, Frank, come on over.
I proposed a waste paper basketball game if he won. He could go home to see his family.
You know, I learned this game from you, Frank.
I don't understand.
This was the game I feared most as a child. When I was young, he threw me into the furnace for experiments every day. Once a piece of waste paper went into the trash can, Frank would come over and turn up the furnace temperature to see if the high temperature flames would burn my skin. Although my skin wouldn't char, the process was extremely painful, so painful that even the tears streaming down my face evaporated instantly. But even so, Frank still mocked me from the side.
I was just doing my job.
Hearing these words made me furious. I directly opened the furnace door.
Get in the oven, Frank.
Please.
Get in the oven or your family goes in with you.
Faced with my threat, Frank had no choice but to obediently walk inside.
I'm so sorry.
You're sorry? Now? Why? You were just doing your job, right?
Seeing his hypocritical appearance, I immediately started the incinerator. As the temperature gradually rose, Frank was burned into a pile of charcoal. Hearing his agonizing screams, my entire body felt immensely satisfied.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I forgive you.
Next, I targeted a caretaker. Although he never tortured me, he gave me a disgusting nickname that brought tremendous trauma to my soul.
Lander, we were friends. I was always nice to you.
Well, you remember the nickname you had for me, right? Really? Squirt.
Yeah, he called me Squirt, silly.
This is why I preferred to exercise alone on the rooftop. Now, as long as he performed once in front of everyone, I would spare his miserable life.
I do want you to jerk off in front of us right now. We're all gonna laugh at you. Take your pants down. Now. Marty, it looks like you're shucking a little mushroom. Oh, that poor little thing. Cheer for him. Come on, squirt, squirt, squirt.
Seeing Marty looking somewhat shy, I immediately issued a death warning.
Tell you what, I'll give you a little motivation. You get hard right now, or I'm gonna lazy your dick off. Okay? Yeah, something to play for now. Use it or lose it, Marty. Your life is literally in your hands. Come on, squirt.
After hearing this, Marty began adding some lubricant to his hands, but he still couldn't complete my demand and knelt begging me to spare his life. However, this was just his wishful thinking. Just as I was gradually going insane, a voice stopped me.
Stop it, John.
She was Barbara, the person in charge here.
Please put him out of his misery.
I forgive you, Marty.
Barbara brought me to the bad room to negotiate. This was the place where I grew up. Every day, besides cruel experiments, they also subjected me to psychological control. I came back now to take revenge on those who tortured me back then. Barbara said they were merely following Dr. Vaught's orders.
Not one of them had the backbone to stand up and say, this is wrong.
Because they were scared.
I was a child.
They were scared.
It turned out that on the day I was born, it was like a demon descending into the world.
I was there. The day that you were born. They paid some poor runaway $2,000 to carry the embryo to term. But you lasered her guts open from the inside. You rose in the air with your umbilical cord still attached like some creature out of myth. Or nightmare. You killed 3 doctors and a nurse while you were at it, and then, just trust me, it was downhill from there. So yeah, everybody was terrified of you from your first breath.
Present at the time. With my superpowers, if I wanted to escape, no one could stop me. But I had a fatal flaw, an extremely strong need for love.
Your need for approval and for love? Vought brought in the best psychologists in the world. He developed the protocol to carefully engineer that need so that you would be obedient.
I don't need any of it anymore.
However, what Barbara didn't know was that my purpose this time was not only revenge, but more importantly, to remove all humanity from myself. When I left, everyone here had gone to meet God.